What's the good word, YouTube? It's shit, where's the phone? 2:36 Sunday, November 15th. Wooey woo. Yeah, for some reason 1:30 in the morning is my new wake up time. What are you gonna do? Then again, it starts getting dark at 4:30, 5 o'clock, so I'm usually in bed by 6. So I'm getting some hours, but it's way broken. Wake up, fall asleep, wake up, fall asleep, wake up, fall asleep, all night long. Finally, I get tired of it and get up. Had to switch from wearing wife beaters to putting on a real t-shirt. I'll be in some thermals soon. Yes, I will. I like cranking the heater so the house is nice and warm. I could fucking sit out here in my chonies if I want to, but what's the point? I just put on some warm clothes. Why waste the money on the furnace, you know? Sorry, I'm just... I got so much going on in my head. I really do. It's cool because it's positive. Got a lot of positive things to think about finally. Got a lot of work to do, which is a good thing. I'm looking forward to outfitting the new spot the way I need it to be. I got a lot of work next summer. Yes, I do. It'll be cool. Real cool. I caught an episode of Joe Rogan. It wasn't brand new. I don't know how old it was, a few days old or something, but he was talking to some dude, and the guy was asking him about why he left LA and why he was living in Texas. Shit, I didn't even know the motherfucker moved to Texas. I heard he was gonna move somewhere or was talking about moving to the Cuts or something. And the reasons Rogan gave for leaving LA, it's the same as everybody else, man. Tired of breathing other people's smelly farts. Tired of all the hooting and hollering. Want a quieter way to live, you know? I get it. Why do you think I'm going where I'm going? And clearly I'm not the first, nor will I be the last. There's a lot of people leaving Cali. I'm telling you. I imagine New York's probably the same way. Any big, huge cities, I would think, are seeing an exodus. But I don't know. I don't know if it's just a West Coast thing or what. But everybody's splitting. Not everybody. A fair amount of people are cutting. And once you split, you ain't coming back. You know this. California's going to change in the next 5 years dramatically. I wonder what it's going to look like. Who's going to gobble up all the property and what are they going to do with it? And who's going to stick around? And what's that going to look like? You know? Looks to me like it'll be a bunch of tech nerds. The whole fucking state will be a bunch of fucking Silicon Valley bullshit. What else is on the West Coast? There's some agriculture in the valley and whatnot, but for the most part, it's beautiful weather, beautiful scenery. That's what makes California special. It used to be the people too, you know. California used to be a cool state because it was a place where people came from all over the country, right? Everybody wanted to go to LA to be a movie star or this or that, or move to San Francisco for the Barbary Coast and blah, blah, blah. You know, bored in Iowa, Kansas, Missouri, whatever, right? They want the big city life. You know, they want the sunshine. So people from all over the country flocked to California back in the day. And it was cool because it was eclectic, right? There were a lot of different people, different cultures, and it was a cool melting pot. That's why it's so liberal now, right? Because all these different cultures came together and coexisted quite nicely for the most part. Frisco was a cool fucking town, man. It really was. It's not no more. But it was. It had people from all over the fucking world there. Digging it because Frisco told Starbucks to fuck off. Frisco told Home Depot to fuck off, blah, blah, blah. All the big box stores, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. It was going to stay small-timey. And then they got a fucking mayor that decided to open the fucking floodgates to Silicon Valley and fucked it up. Changed everything. He let the money come in and it changed the city. It ruined it. Ask anybody that come up in the city. They'll tell you the same fucking thing. That's when the shift started. When South of Market blew up and .com got downtown, San Francisco was doomed. Doomed. There's Starbucks everywhere now. Nothing small-timey about Frisco anymore. Sad, man, to watch that city die. A horrible death. A bunch of fucking .comers that give no fucks about where they live. They wipe their ass all over everything. They'd rather be sitting at their little fucking game console or whatever, right? Or on their fucking programming. They don't know what it is to have a conversation at the coffee shop. The little independent coffee shop that roasts their own beans right there, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I'm a little surly when it comes to what happened to San Francisco. Why do you think I'm moving to the frozen tundra? Sad. But what I'm getting is beautiful. Help make up for what I lost. You know, I wish I could have stayed. They made it impossible for a guy like me to stay. I couldn't even stay in the fucking Bay. I couldn't stay in Redwood City, that's for sure. Are you kidding me? So fucking expensive. It's ridiculous. Not to mention the quality of life is for shit. A bunch of assholes that don't know each other, that got no respect for each other. None. Now we had a fucking armed robbery in this little podunk town. Town I live in is 12,000. I looked it up after my video the other day. I was curious. Right? And where I'm going is 3,000. I don't know what the square miles is here. It's whatever. That's irrelevant. But, you know, it's the foothills. It's a little town. And to have these thugs come through and fucking rip these fucking pot growers off. You know? Fucked up. That shit ain't happening where I'm going. In fact, pot's not legal. So I'm quitting. It's pretty simple. Fuck it. I needed a good excuse. My weed stays in California. It's pretty cute. When'd you quit smoking weed, Johnny O? The day I moved out of California. That seems fitting. Smoke a fatty the night before and the next day, home sweet home, here I come. That's exactly how that's going to play out. I'll be too busy to be smoking dope. Too much shit to do. Be tough sleeping. The aches and pains at night is what really helps with the weed. And if I got to get some edibles or something cross the border to fucking help me sleep or whatever. Fuck it. I'll be riding dirty gangster style. Oh, fuck. I'm just like a little kid waiting for Christmas Day, you know, counting down on the calendar. X off another day, X off another day. Just waiting for Christmas to show up so you can open your presents and see what you got. See, for me, trying to find a fucking house is like waiting to see what's sitting underneath the tree, right? Then if I find it, pow, Christmas morning is here. All the technicalities and bank this and qualify that and blah, blah, blah. I ain't worried about all that. I'm not trying to buy something way outside my budget. In fact, just the opposite. I need money left over for the dog, so I'm going conservative. But shit, for 190 grand, get 22 acres and little teeny house and outbuildings and heated floors and tree stands and anyway, rivers and lakes, oh my. Do I want to live on a river or do I want to live on a lake? Tough decisions, right? Try to make that decision in California. Good luck with that. Man. The crap on the tube, that's when I look that way, that's the television. You can't see it, that's why I'm explaining myself, right? But when I look over there, some fucking hurricane bullshit. I'm staying plugged into whatever the fuck's happening in the world until I get settled in the country, and then I'm pulling the fucking plug. You know, I don't need to stay plugged in no more. I stayed so closely plugged in, waiting for the sky to fall to make sure I could stay 2 steps ahead of everybody else so I didn't get trampled. That's been my last 10 years. Staying plugged in, keeping an eye on all the balls being juggled, right? Waiting for boom, 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 for them to fucking fall and hit the floor. And once I get settled, I don't have to watch no more. I'll be bugged in for life, right? It'll be nice not to know what day of the week it is. What month you're in. Oh, I don't know, it feels like April, maybe May. Not quite warm enough for June yet. I like it if that's my calendar. Simple man. Living a simple life. Hanging out with Mother Nature, my doggies and my trees and the critters. There's one gadget, one toy I'm going to treat myself to, and that's an expensive pair of night vision goggles. Good sets, quite expensive. $5 grand probably at least for me to get a good set. But I want them crystal fucking clear as I can get and as strong as they make them for fucking having a superpower and being able to see at night. Are you fucking kidding me? You know how cool that sounds to me? Be living in the cuts, climb up on the fucking roof at midnight, and just sit there. Just sit there and watch the critters all night long. Little bucket of popcorn, right? Watching the fucking critters and night vision. How fucking cool. Stare at the stars. Where I'm going, no light pollution. As a matter of fact, I was told we get just a little bit of the northern lights. That's how far north I'll be. I'll get a little glow. That's pretty far up. That's why it gets so fucking cold. But the nice thing is, once again, it's a town of 3,000 people. And because the weather is so severe, it keeps people away. I like that. I do. It's part of the privacy. Small town life, right? Everybody knows you. You're going to see them again and again and again. So there's accountability for your actions. You get drunk and act stupid on Friday night, you're going to see these motherfuckers in church on Sunday, right? Or you're going to see them in the only grocery store in town on Wednesday, etc. The diner, probably the only one in town on, Wednesdays, fucking Friday fish or whatever, right? You get the point. So you don't act the fool. And when somebody needs help, you help them out, right? It's that whole Boy Scout environment. I tried real hard to build a little tribe. That was my thing. I wanted people to fucking see what I was doing, and I don't know, I thought, naively thought, it would catch fire and it wouldn't be just me. I had friends and family that I was fucking pulling on their shit forever about my crazy idea of moving to the cuts and buying 100 acres with a handful of people and chopping it up and everybody living happily ever out, or happily ever after up on Walton's Mountain. You know what I'm saying? But nobody bought. Nobody saw what I saw, the way I saw it. So I'm heading to the snow and I'm going to do it by myself. And it's going to be bitching. And the nice thing is, I don't have to wait on anybody else. I don't have to listen to nobody else. I don't have to compromise, right? I get to do what I want to do the way I want to do it. And that sounds like a good time to me. I've had to play by other people's rules my whole life. Foster homes, social workers, boss at work, the fucking landlord for the apartment building, whatever, man. Fuck you and your rules. I get to do what I want to do. It sounds pretty fucking bitchin' for a guy that came from the big city, right? Go plinking in your front yard. Plinking means taking a firearm and shooting at a target, for those who don't know what plinking is. Target practice, right? I don't care if it's a BB gun or it's a hunting rifle. The freedom for a boy or a man to shoot a firearm is fun. Period. End of story. I don't care what your opinion is about firearms. Every little boy wants to shoot a cap gun, wants to shoot a BB gun, wants to shoot a hunting rifle at a target, etc., and see if they're a good aim. I don't know any boy that's not just part of your nature. It's like popping firecrackers, right? Just, there's certain shit that little boys want to do. That's what firearms mean to me. Freedom. Freedom to do whatever the fuck I want to do. Be safe. Like firecrackers, you don't want to blow your finger off. And with a firearm, you sure as fuck don't want to accidentally shoot somebody, right? Common sense, people. It's like driving your car. You don't cruise down the fucking sidewalk and run people over, do you? Anyway, like I said, where I'm heading, freedom. Rifles in the rack, in the pickup truck. All over the place, you feel me? Ain't nobody stealing shit. Not unless they want to get shot. Oh. Steal somebody's rifle, you're bound to get shot with their handgun. because everybody's carrying something, because you sure as fuck got to be ready for the critters because they're out there. Where I'm going, it's not thugs you need to be worried about. It's predators, the kind that'll eat you alive. Ah, that's so funny, but that's true. That is. I don't have to worry about a human killing me. I got to worry about an animal killing me. Oh, what a trip. I never thought about that till just now. Not really. I mean, I knew I had to be careful. I got out in the woods and shit, right? I don't know exactly all of the critters that are up there, but I know there's some that'll eat you alive. That's for damn sure. And so, you know, if you're out in the woods, you carry a pistol with you just to spook them off. You don't gotta kill everything you see. Fuck, that's not what it's about. But the fact is, I don't have to worry about chasing off some fucking thug that wants to mug me. I gotta worry about some fucking bear or some shit, mountain lion or whatever, right? Ah, it's pretty fucking cute if you ask me. I ain't afraid of Mother Nature. I got too much respect for her, too much love for Mother Nature. So I'm not afraid of a critter. I know how to be careful, just like anything else. Like I said, whether it's driving a car, shooting a firearm, or whatever, walking in the woods. Be a Boy Scout. Always be prepared for whatever may befall you. And enjoy your day in the meantime. That's my motto. Once again, just in a really good mood, feeling a little chatty. Wanted to share some nonsense and some thoughts with you. My new home that I can't get off the brain. Today's only Sunday. I gotta wait till Tuesday to meet with my real estate agent. And I'm gonna tell her, man, I'm gonna bust my ass to get this officially listed. But if she's got somebody looking around and wants to swing through while I'm still fixing it, bring them on by. While I'm painting and whatnot, bring them on by. You never know. And if it goes, it goes. You know, and if by some miracle this spot I got my eye on becomes available, shit. And it's empty. There's no furnishings in this house, so there's nothing stopping me from moving in right away if I could make some kind of deal happen. And if it ain't that one and it's another one, most of the places I'm looking at are vacation homes. So they're empty, right? I don't gotta wait for somebody to close escrow in their new spot so they can move out so I can move in. That's that juggling game you just got to play when you're buying a house, right? Person's moving out, you're trying to move in because somebody's trying to move into your spot. Pain in the ass. Fortunately for me, that shouldn't have to be an issue. It's just finding the right spot. Affordability ain't going to be an issue, that's for sure. Which is so nice to know I can just keep looking until I find the right one, and that it'll be there. Because all the criteria that I need for my budget, my beer budget, is doable. 20 plus acres for under 200 grand with plenty of house and outbuildings to boot. So that right there tells me I can get what I need all day long. Just wait till I find it. Yeah. I know you guys probably don't give two shits, but once again, this is a journal for me, as well as a YouTube channel for all of us, right? This ain't about me. It's our little YouTubey family. always will be, right? It's a commercial for my doggies, but it's a place for us to hang out, say what's up. You can listen to my nonsense or just make a fucking comment to somebody else's comment, right? I mean, to me, that's what it should be like. If you're gonna fuck around on the internet, it should be a pleasant experience amongst friends, right? I've never been in a fucking chat room. I don't read, right? So me and the interwebs, YouTube's it. I don't fuck around. I don't go on websites. I don't, you know what I mean? I don't. There's nothing else. A little Instagrammy, and that's it, right? Johnny's a caveman. So the YouTube thing kind of took a life on of its own with this whole YouTube family thing, right? Because that's what it felt like. A place for us to hang out, friends. It's been cool. It has. And I'm very grateful for that. You know, but for me, it's always been about the dogs. And now, that's just happening. It's just not Johnny telling stories no more. Right? So now the channel's going to be about the dogs. You'll be seeing me out here talking about the dogs all the fucking time once I get settled and, well, we did this, we did that, and we're trying to get this ready so we can get some dogs. I'm still waiting, blah, 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 and, you know, GoFundMe, that kind of thing. I'm committed to these little guys, and it'll be cool. And if the channel gets me the attention, that gets me the donations, that gets me some dog food, then it was all worth it, right? And nothing else. Like I said, it's a journal. When I'm dead and gone, anybody that gives a shit can go see old dead Johnny O and his fucking journey to his fucking tombstone, right? From 58 to whatever. Wherever I can make it to, or until I tell YouTube to fuck off. Anyway, I'm kind of rambling. It's because I'm in a good mood. All right. Much love and respect as always. Holy shit, 27 minutes. Oh, sorry, guys. This is a long one. I'm running my pie hole. All right. Much love and respect as always. Do me a favor. Like, subscribe, share. Thumbs up, text this shit to your friend. And if you feel like it, tell me to fuck off down here, will you? All right, peace.